Hello, and welcome back to my channel. I'm so glad to have you here today, because we're diving deep into a topic that has fascinated fans for years and continues to spark interest across social media and the entertainment world. Yes, I'm talking about the ever-intriguing dynamic between Bahar Ardu and Ellen Songu, two of Turkey's most beloved actors, whose undeniable chemistry on and off screen has kept people talking. Before we get into all the details, make sure to give this video a like if you enjoy deep dives into the lives of your favorite celebrities, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more. If you'd like to support me further, you can click the join button down below. Every little bit helps me continue bringing you stories like this, stories with depth, insight, and a little bit of mystery. Now, let's get into it. The relationship between Bahar Ardu and Ellen Songu has always been wrapped in a layer of speculation, admiration, and just enough ambiguity to keep the public endlessly curious. Their on-screen chemistry, especially during their time working together on the highly popular TV series Kirak Ak, was nothing short of electric. Fans fell in love with their dynamic, and for many, it blurred the lines between fiction and reality. But what really happened or didn't happen between them? To answer that, we have to look at the timeline, the subtle signals, and the complicated web of public appearances, interviews, and online behavior that has created the current narrative. First, there's Bahar Ardu, widely recognized as one of Turkey's most talented and charismatic actors. With a career that spans television, cinema, and high-profile brand deals, he's not just a household name, he's a cultural figure. Beyond his career, Bahar is also known for his marriage to Gupse, an actress and screenwriter who has her own loyal fanbase. The couple has generally kept their relationship low-key, rarely appearing together in the kind of glossy, tabloid-style way that many celebrities do. But that silence has only made public interest in their private life grow stronger. Then there's Ellen Songu, a powerhouse actress with striking looks, natural charm, and an ability to light up every screen she appears on. Like Bahar, she's fiercely private about her personal life. But unlike Bahar, she's never been married, and perhaps that's one reason why the speculation around her relationship with him refuses to go away. Over the years, fans and gossip blogs have picked apart every interaction between Bahar and Ellen. Were they just co-stars? Were they ever something more? Did Gups feel threatened by their bond? These are the questions that continue to swirl, even today. What we do know is this: there have been moments that, to the average viewer, might seem ordinary. A laugh shared during a press interview, a glance held a little too long, a behind-the-scenes photo that suggested more than just professional courtesy. These moments have been dissected, discussed, and sometimes distorted by fans eager for something more than friendship between the two stars. And let's talk about Gupse for a second. There have been reports, nothing confirmed, of course, that she wasn't always comfortable with the intense attention Bahar and Ellen received as a duo. Some insiders even suggest there were disagreements, especially around the time Bahar and Ellen were at the peak of their shared fame. According to these rumors, Gups found it challenging to navigate the constant comparison, the fan expectations, and the endless questions. And yet, all three parties have remained mostly silent. Bahar continues to speak about his marriage with respect and affection whenever asked, never diving into unnecessary detail. Ellen, for her part, has never directly commented on the nature of her relationship with Bahar, though she has admitted in past interviews that she greatly respects him and enjoyed working with him deeply. Not exactly a confession of love, but not a denial of closeness either. Interestingly, some fans have pointed out that Bahar and Ellen have not worked together again since Kirak Ak, despite their clear success as a duo. Was that a professional choice? Or was there more going on behind the scenes? Again, we can only speculate. One thing that adds to the complexity is that Bahar and Ellen's relationship, whatever it may be, seems built on a strong foundation of mutual respect and trust. Whether it was just friendship or something more at one time, it's clear that both actors have chosen to protect that bond rather than exploit it for fame or attention. And that's not something you see often. In a world where many celebrities use public interest to fuel their careers, the fact that Bahar and Ellen have chosen silence over spectacle says a lot. It suggests that whatever their relationship has been, it was and perhaps still is meaningful. Something that doesn't need validation from tabloids or confirmation through Instagram photos. Let's not forget that celebrity relationships are rarely simple. There's always more going on than what we see. Public image matters, careers matter, and so does timing. It's possible that Bar and Ellen were never romantically involved, but it's also possible that they were, and simply chose to keep it private. What we're left with is a story filled with quiet tension, respectful distance, and a lingering sense of what if. Could they work together again? Would fans still be as invested in their dynamic after all these years? And how would Gups feel about it if they did? These are questions no one is answering, but many are asking. The most recent buzz around them has reignited old rumors, especially after a few vague social media posts that some fans claim are coded references to their past friendship. One anonymous source even claimed that Ellen had been offered a role opposite Bar in an upcoming series, but turned it down due to personal reasons. Again, nothing confirmed, but the whispers continue. At the heart of it all, what people seem to want is a clear answer. Were they ever more than friends? Was there ever tension with Gups? And is there any chance they'll be seen together again on screen? But maybe the more important question is, why does it still matter so much to us? Perhaps it's because, in an industry full of scripted emotions, their connection felt real, authentic, and even if it was just friendship, it was the kind that leaves a lasting impression. For now, the story of Bar Ardu and Ellen Sangu remains open-ended, a shared history, a powerful on-screen bond, and a legacy of speculation that doesn't seem to be fading anytime soon. Thank you so much for watching. If you've enjoyed this deep dive, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel for more stories like this. I'll see you in the next video. Until then, take care.